This is To the Ballet, and we're doing a live stream today. Yes, we are. Have you seen the new videos that I've put up? I have new videos, I have new shorts. Yeah, take a gander at them if you will. Uh, Creativity bounds. A little bit about my 30-day program. I've really been enjoying it. I'm on week 3, and I had a word I wanted to use specifically, but yeah, I'm just like enjoying, uh, perusing, if you will, the activities and implications of week 3, the goals, the mindsets, the affirmations, and uh, doing a little bit of bundling, um, doing a little bit of nipping at at ones and picking and choosing which ones I will work with between uh, the top of the week and a few a few days in. So I've been going a bit back and forth between those and gathering and choosing and picking in things. So I've been enjoying going at my own pace and implementing it as I choose. So I do specify that uh, to go at your own pace. So I have done that. I've done just that. I've gone slowly and enjoying, uh, smelling the roses, if you will, this go round. Uh, it's up for sale in my shops as well as the other products that I use simultaneously. I work with this and everything that I've added to the shop. Uh, I made a new bundle. Um, and that one is the newest bundle that I made is one that I implement all together with this. It didn't start as all together. I gradually and continuously added on uh, to this, and I'm thinking about it as I'm thinking about it. There's actually like another one that I could add, and so much more. Even just thinking about that one, I'm also thinking about something else that I could add to this bundle. But I've started with a three. It's a 3 PDF bundle, 3 PDF document bundle, um, that are like the first impl- impl- first things that I implemented along with this 30-day program that I made. So really just everything, everything. A lot of what I'm making goes with it. So, but I really thought that those three things went well with it. Um, so that's what's new in the shop as well. If you hadn't made it to the shop yet, then everything is new to you in the shop, right? A shop grand opening for you, if you will. So it's all waiting for you. I do have at least two shops. I got more than that. Um, but these two shops have the 30-day program in it. Um, if you have a what? Excuse me. Reverse that. My Kofi today has the 30-day. Well, no. Okay, back it up. Both shops have the 30-day program. Anywho, take a peruse and see what's in there. See what you got going on in there. I got plenty going on, and I add daily. So that's where it goes like oh wait so if it's not in one shop, it's in the other shop. I'm doing my best to get both shops at equal levels. Sometimes I'll add to one shop and then another the next day. So that's how that's been going. I was gonna say, if you have a preference to shops, then you can choose your preference shop, preferred your preferred shop. If you like, if you prefer Buy Me a Coffee, I have that shop. And if you prefer Kofi, I have that shop. So that's what I was going to say. Uh, digital products added daily. For the past at least 24 days, 23 days, 23 days, something like that. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There's some beautiful, colorful things going on. And I'm working on stuff in the background, and I'm letting you guys in on updates for my crocheting. Just a little wee bit updates when I do my late night crocheting. I have these late night crochet sessions in the dark, and I like to ask who else is doing that. Um, so that's when I'll post and say, like, who else is up late at night crocheting in little to no light? Who else? And sometimes I'll get a me. I've gotten that in December, the month of December. I guess when everybody was pounding out those, or I should say, stitching out those gifts or outfits or what have you. We were up. And now it's January, and I'm doing the same thing, and I'm like, it's a bit of a habit now. um, but yeah, I didn't know what I was gonna crochet till late at night. I was looking forward to crocheting something earlier that day or yesterday, and I didn't know exactly. I was coming around. I was in the ballpark. I was because I had done already crocheted a pair of slippers and the bobble heart. So the bobble art hanging, and I was thinking, what next? And I have a skinny cake, a Caron skinny cake and I was thinking of a star vest. I seen somebody make a few star vests, and it looked good on them. And I got inspired. I got inspired by it, and I've been looking at the star blankets and things like that. It's just the tail that how the star comes down, and then it's a vest, and then I was like, is a vest? I was trying to see how a vest would be practical for me. And then I did see how it could be practical. I was like, okay, I can wear it like this, I can wear it with that. Okay, okay. But yeah, so I wasn't on board. It wasn't a hell yeah for me at that time on yesterday. And then well, this is what happened. So I went and typed in how to make it so I could see specifically how it's done. I was remembering it from when I saw it a while ago now. So I was like, let me see how it's done. I think it's just a star, and then you connect it like that, and you make the arms, the armholes. Let me see. So I typed it in last night, started doing my research, right? So you get an idea, then you start doing your research. And the star vest didn't pop up. But what did pop up was something I said, oh hell yeah. I said, oh hell yeah to. Um and that is the star shirt or the star sweater. I did have that on my list, a star shirt. I was looking at it uh a while ago, and then I did just see the star sweater, but I was looking at it like, uh, uh, I mean, it's hot. It's, I mean, for me, like it's too far up for me to do a pullover sweater. I need something I can shed real quick, like when I get hot. And something I don't feel trapped in or what. And I was looking at it, I'm like, mm. And then I seen a perfect tutorial, and it's by what's her name? Dip, super dope, super hip hop, hippity dippity. Uh, I think I remember that correctly. Hippity dippity crochet, hippity dope crochet. I think I said it right. Hippity dippity. She has a tutorial, this beautiful heart shirt sweater, and it's off the shoulders if you want it to be off the shoulders. She does show how to close it up and bring it up on the shoulders a bit. So I find that to be more alluring and something I can see easily taking off if I need to take it off, or putting it on if I need to put it on. By the neck being so open, and the sleeves aren't as closed. The sleeves have an open stitch pattern going on, and so I started that. When I found that, I watched the tutorial all the way through first, and then I got my yarn. I knew what yarn I wanted to make this with because I had already thought of making the star vest with this Caron, this skinny cape, Caron skinny cape. So I'm just not making the vest, but I'm making a shirt, sweater, top. And what else? Yeah, so I've started on it. Um, I'm on a row. I don't know exactly what number. It's the row with six stitches. I'm on that row. The row with 6 stitches going across. Um, so that's what I started working with last night. I also asked if anybody uses the light up crochet hooks in my update of starting this pattern. And I think I'm ready for it. I think I'm ready to give the, yes, I am. I'm ready to give the light up crochets hooks a go because I done made crocheting in the dark a habit. Like it's just too many times. It's just too many times that I do it now that yeah, let me reach for that crochet light up hook. Um I did my best in the dark and confused myself at the same time. So when I got confused, I ripped a little bit out of it and then tried it again and confused myself, turned on the light a bit, got it going somehow, turned back off the light, and I was like, let me set this down and wait till daylight and go again. And I had to figure out some things. I was counting the stitches incorrectly. I wasn't accounting for the first stitch. Figured that, well, after I ripped out what I thought I had done incorrectly, put it all back because I didn't do anything incorrectly. So that's how I've been going with the pattern today. And in the tutorial, she does say that you don't have to do the arms just this way that she shows. She says that you can do the arm, the sleeves. You can do the sleeves in different ways, in various ways, and various stitches. And I went to her. I went to where she was showing what she had made and things like that. And I saw some sleeves that were like even like cooler sleeves. Like it would be like I think it would feel like less warm with the sleeves that she had showed and did. Um, so you can get that cool feeling if that's what you're looking for. If you're not looking for warmth in your sleeves, she has some open pattern sleeves that she shows, and it looks cool and groovy with the colors that she showed. And uh, so yeah, I do like that, but I don't know if I'm going for that open feel because I kind of want it to be warm, but at the same time I don't want it to be hot, but I don't want it to be too cool just in case I want it to be warm. So I'm gonna go with the sleeve that she's showing in the tutorial here for the time being and try it all out as she's showing it. And I've been inspired to create like a different closure. I'm thinking of a different closure type of thing because she does show how to close it a bit if you don't want it too off the shoulders. So yeah, I've been inspired. I'm like, hmm. Well, okay, so before I was like, I was like, good gracious. Oh no, no, no. But um I was like, I was excited. I was like, okay, I like it. I like it. I like that concept. And I done growed into liking that concept, okay? Um so I'm thinking of tailoring it to something that I will enjoy. And I yeah, I'm gonna see how I can do that. Um yeah, yeah. It's a couple of ways I think it can be done. So I'm gonna work with that. I'm coming up, I got my own like, oh, okay, you did it that way. Okay, like cool. I like it. I like where you going with it. I like where you went with it. And I'm inspired to take it somewhere else. Like, okay, I'm gonna take what okay, like I see where I could what I could do or what could be done. I'm like, okay, because I like the look of the off shoulder. Sometimes I don't like the feel of it or the exposure of it all. I don't know. I hadn't well, as I speak, I do am I'm wearing a off the shoulder right now. So I guess I ain't got too much problem with it. So yeah, that's what I'm working on is a star shape, and she makes a star bag, and it's so cute. And I'm just like, am I about to be in the land of the stars? Because I likes it. I likes it. Oh my goodness, I like how the pattern is coming together. And when you do, when you follow the pattern and you do like the certain step to go to the other side, it creates like the spaces to me are creating little stars. And I'm like, that is so cute. That's so adorable. I like how the yarn creates a fabric. And like I said, as it's coming along, as I'm doing the pattern, the the spaces are creating little stars. They're little star shapes within the pattern of the star. I was like, oh my goodness, does anybody else know this? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see these little stars inside of the pattern, guys? As we're making the star shape. It's 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 a feeling, it's a vibe, and I like it. So yeah, I shared a bit of that. Not as much as I just then, but I did share a bit of that when I started on the pattern. Um, and that's what's going on. Oh, also for my reading, that's about it for my cro- crochet at the minute. At this second, I am thinking about some things to create, uh, as well as this kind of sort of in the background, like some thoughts and things, brainstorming and stuff. For my reading, let's get into reading, guys. I'm reading it, and I actually finished it, but I was asleep. I was so asleep. I was like, oh my god, this book is so boring. But then I woke up and reread what I went to sleep on, because it was like a dozing off type of sleep while I was reading. I was like, I was reading, but I was dozing off, but I was reading, but I wasn't I wasn't paying attention too much. Like it wasn't that happy. So I kind of was sleeping and dozing off as I was reading. So when I woke up, and I finished the book. So I woke up, went back to a spot where I remembered I was at somewhat, because I could have went back a little bit more and reread a little bit more. But I was like, this is good enough. God dog, I'm trying to finish this book, Lord. And so I kept reading it, and I was like, phew. I'm like, I don't get it. I'm like, what is it? What is this? Like I guess I wasn't at the part where if things popped out. So it was just a lot of describing and things like that, and stuff like that. So you um and then Pennywise shows up, and I'm like, okay, that was tamed. I mean, like I just was like, okay. I mean, like that's all. I almost thought the book was lightweight, and then I kept reading. Cause I was at the part. I was like, what's the big hoopla? What's the big hoopla about this? Like, what's the big deal? Like, I don't get it. Like, y'all, what y'all scared about? Like, and then like I said, I kept reading, and I was like, oh, oh. I started squirming. I noticed I was like curling my feet up. I noticed I had done pulled my feet up and pulled my legs closer to me. I was like, ooh, okay, yikes. And none of this is in the movie at the extent that it is in the book. The part where I was like screaming and squirming and stuff. Um, so yeah, and a lot of stuff is it's explained, or I mean not explained. No, not explained. Um, detailed. Um, I could see a bit of similarity, a little bit with the show, just tiny, just minuscule. And even with the movies, it's just a minuscule of what's in the book. Like, ain't nobody touching what's actually in the book. Like, the only thing they touching is like, it seemed lightweight compared to what's actually in the book. And I did post in only one place about the book, and how it's more gruesomer. Uh, yeah, the book is, and the movie and the show hasn't gone as far as the book has gone, and I think I'm glad about that. I think I'm glad about it. Um, Because I wouldn't have known this had I not read this book, Lord. And now I done read it. I'm not finished with it this second go round. But the part where I'm at, or the part that I just read, was uh was a lot, and I had to kind of stop myself from trying to cheer on the character in the book, like, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I kind of got an inkling of a not okay. So my inkling is to encourage the character to go. Now I did do that with Ben. I think I did that. Yeah, with Ben scene, I was like, but I stopped myself. I did stop myself, but it's been a couple of times where I just be encouraging. I be like, go, go. I be like the little boy that be reading the Never Ending Story. I be like that. So I did stop myself, and this other scene I just read, I'm just like,